Hello friends, welcome to our tutorial videos. In this video, we will show you guys our LED interactive panel here. As you can see on the sides of here, for today's tutorial, we're going to show you guys our 85-inch interactive panel here. And as you can see in the home menu, this is our all-new UI, our 4K UI. In this menu, you can adjust the brightness and also adjust the sounds using this UI. And on the home page, we can also see this. This is our shortcuts button. We can enter many modes using our shortcut button. For example, home. We can go back, source. And we can also edit the shortcut button. You just long press it, and you can see there is a minus button, and then you can customize whatever app you want to the shortcut button, whatever suits you. Okay, on the sides of the interface here, we have this hidden menu. We have this hidden menu both sides. And on this hidden menu, we have shortcuts for homes and go backs and open taskbar. And you can see this is our pen function, which is you can take pictures and do an edit on any pages. You can see. And we are also capable of wiping out any content you don't like. This supports the gesture. As you can see here, this is our small menu. We can turn the menu into small menu and turn into this one. It's kind of more functions. We can do a lot of things. We can delete, we can save. We can save to local drive. You can see here, you can save to local drive. And we can also create a QR code that share the whole face using your phone. When you scan this QR code, you can share with your friends. Okay, on this hidden menu, we can also adjust the sources. As you can see here, there's two different sources you can access: OPS, HDMI. And there is also a useful toolbox. As you can see here, you can see this is our toolbox. There's many useful tools. For example, the first one allows you to do a screen share. We can open to app. You can see that we open to app on the side, so we can operate different apps using this screen share. And we can adjust the screen share ratio by pressing the middle section. This is our children log, and you can see here the screen is locked. Maybe it's convenient for teachers when they go off from class, and they can lock the screen so the children don't play with the screen. So our initial password is 2589. Well, 2580, sorry. And we also have other different tools, for example, energy save, screenshot. You can take a screenshot of the entire screen. And you can, after taking the screenshot, you can save it at local drive. Other tools such as record screen. You can do a recording of the whole screen. If you have microphone and camera, you can record the sounds and the videos also in the screen record. Okay, for example, there's also tools like timer. We can go into the setting and set the times. For example, let's set a 10-second timer. And yeah, you can see this is the timer. And we also have the function of a vote. And you can see when the time's up, the timer will make a noise. Okay, and when you scan the QR code, you will create a vote, and my assistant will show you guys how you can scan it and do a vote using the QR code. As you can see that she has done some action and make the vote here, and all the member of your meeting or any scenario, they can scan the QR code and do a vote on here. So we will show you our whiteboard software. As you can see here, this is our whiteboard software, and I can show you guys our LED interactive panel support up to 20 touch points. And by using here, you can see that you can write very fluently. And we also have many useful teaching tools. For example, you can wipe it using an eraser. And you can also use this eraser to circle the area you don't want. And it also supports the gesture. You can use your hand and it will automatically turn into an eraser here. And we also have different kind of helpful tools. For example, we have rulers. You can create a ruler here. We can move it. We can move it around. You can change the different degree. You can see there's a degree sign here. It will show you how many degrees you have turned. And we can use this ruler to draw a straight line. And you can change the degree, you can change it here, you can still draw a line here. And we also have this protractor. You can see that you can measure the different degree. There's a degree indicator here, and you can change the different kind of degree. For example, I can create like this, and then we pull here. You can see that it will show how many degrees is in. And we also have tools such as compass. You can see we can use this compass to draw a circle. We can change the size of the circle. Move around. You can see that. This is our compass. We have a different kind of shape you can add in. For example, we can add in this kind of 3D shape. We can add in a circle. Or we can even fill in the color using our fill-in tools. You can see here. And we can choose the eraser to delete anything you don't want. And in this shape, we can also insert this table. We can add in a table here. Okay, you can see here we have insert a USB. We can input some image from our USB. We just press this open file. We can select image. We can select our USB, and we can insert some image. For example, this one, I can insert this image here into our whiteboard. You can change the size of the image. You can move around. You can see very smoothly. And you can also copy this image. For example, we can do a copy here, and we can do here. And after you insert the image, you can do edit on the screen. You can see this is image about our products. We can have many kind of features here, such as dual system, fast try and split screen. This is all of our function of our product. So for example, I want to insert PPT. I can go into I can go into the insert window and insert media. You can see we can open the files. For example, we store our PPT in our USB, And we can open this PPT here. You can see that this is our PPT, and we can move the window here. And at the same time, we can also insert our videos. If we want to see a videos, we can insert a video here.
Teaching Equipment Company Limited is located in Shenzhen with a land area of 10,000 square meters. It is only 18 kilometers away from Bao'an International Airport and 20 kilometers away from Shenzhen North Taipei Railway Station, enjoying convenient traffic conditions.
Okay, there's, you can see on the sides we have many different useful tools. For example, there's a function called split screen here. So, for instance, you want the student to come up and do a math writing, you can use this split screen, and students can write at the same things. You can see here, and maybe one student is doing some wipe, and still a student is writing. There's no effect. And there's also a file transfer feature inside our whiteboard function, as people can scan the QR code using their phone, and then later you can upload it using upload file using the QR code. You can see that this image is uploaded from our screen phone. And we can just open this using our app here. You can see here, this is our picture and uploaded by our phone. Okay, and we also have this script sharing, which is we create a QR code. For example, I want to share this page, and I click confirm, and we will generate a QR code. And then you can scan this QR code to get the information by your phone. Okay, guys, so we also have a projection app here, as you can see here. Okay, but first of all, we must turn on our internet. So you can turn on internet here in the interface. You can also do it on settings. You can just click here, and this two button is on, so the internet and hotspot is turned on. Then you could come here. You can see that you has the hotspot has connected, and it has generated a pin code, and I will show you guys how to connect to our screen. So for my iPad, as you can see here, this is an iOS device. You need to connect to the same internet as the interactive display here, and then you just press the screen mirror function. You can see that the screen is show the content on my iPad. So for the Android user, you need to scan the code and download an app here. And when you finish downloading, you just open the app. Yes, then you enter the pin code on the right-hand side, and make sure that your phone and your interactive panel is connected to the same internet. So you can see that, you can see that my iPad and my Android is also the display on the interactive panel at the same time. This screen share function supports up to 4 devices. And we also can see that there is also more app. You can see that there's initially some app for here, but you can access the Play Store and download whatever app you like. We also have Chrome. This is some app is come in store with our interactive panel, such as this welcome page. You can see that you can select a page you like, and maybe you want to display some information on the front door. You can use this welcome signs. For example, there's a sample here. You can enter some text over here. Maybe I can change the color. You can move this and change the color. You can say welcome. Yes, like this. And we can also add in the other functions, like we can draw something, anything you like. You can customize whatever you like. And there is also eraser function. You can delete it. And also, we can share using our QR code. You can see there, that's the QR code. So we also had an app called the System Wonder. And it's an app that you can check your system. For example, the RAM is too much, we can optimize, and it will close up some app and free some memory. And we can also go in here, you can see the software hardware information. You can see on this demo machine we don't have OPS, and we also don't have a camera installed, but if you have it, it won't show up here. And we can go to our settings and check for you guys. You can see here we can go to the system and click about. You can see this is our Android 11 and with 4 gig of RAM and 32 gig of storage. And in the setting we can also change different kind of language. You can see here there's many different kind of language you can choose. Okay, in our setting, we can also change our theme. We can go to general, and you can see there is a lot of different themes you can choose from. I can choose this theme. You can see our theme has changed, and we can also change different wallpaper. For example, I like this wallpaper. We can set this wallpaper. You can see here.